What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show here for episode 85 of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode here on the YouTubes. So episode 85, we are in Game 7 of the 2027 World Series. Right? 2027 World Series. I know I forgot what season it was last episode, but it's the 2028 World Series, actually, not 2027. 2027 was last season. It's the 2028 World Series here for the Phillies taking on the Texas Rangers, and the Rangers are looking to hopefully not repeat what had happened back in 2011 and in 2010. 2010 being against the San Francisco Giants, kicking off the Believe-In teams, and then 2011 against the Cardinals. But here we go. Phillies took games 1, 3, and 6, and the Rangers took the rest. Roki Sasaki, he is going to be on the mound for the decisive Game 7 here for Philadelphia. And Sasaki, during the postseason, 3 starts. He has a loss, a 2.18 ERA in 20 innings pitched, 11 hits allowed, a .87 whip, 7 walks, 21 punch-outs. Averaging a smidge over a strikeout an inning right here, 20 2/3, 21 strikeouts, about a strikeout an inning. Full count for Justin Foscue, who sends that pitch to left field right there, caught by Riley Green for the first out here in the first inning. 1 up, 1 down now for the Texas Rangers. Let's take a look at their lineup. We have Foscue, Jung, Seager, Lewis. We have Nathaniel Lowe, Ian Happ, Jordan Walker, Sam Huff, and the right fielder, whose last name I don't know how to pronounce. But following that, we have the second batter, striking out, swinging right there. Now up comes Kyle Lewis, full count, and a called strike 3, 100 up and in. And there you go, that's going to end the inning right there. Now for the Rangers, Dane Dunning on the mound. 3 starts, 1 win, a 7.36 ERA, 11 innings pitched, 13 hits, a 2.09 whip, 10 walks, 11 punch-outs. Probably not the pitcher you want starting for Game 7. First batter up, that's Soto, sends that one left center field. That one gets down, rolled all the way to the wall, and Juan Soto has himself a lead-off double. Alec Bohm up and Bohm. That's an inside fast slider right there. Probably could have taken that one, but grounds out to the third baseman for out number 1. So runner on second right now for Bryce Harper. Harper sits on that slider, sends that one deep right field. That's one more like center field, but deep center field. That's caught by Kyle Lewis. Throw the cutoff man, throw to third baseman, not in time. Soto's at third now with 2 outs here in the inning. So a little bloop hit can score Soto now for Julio to play hero, and he draws the walk. There you go. 2-out walks can hurt you late in series. Riley Green, 3-1 count, puts that one on the ground. Throw to first in time, and that's going to end the first inning for Philadelphia here. No runs, 1 hit, and a walk. Kyle Lewis leads off the second. That one's going to be a pop-up on the infield. Third base side foul, and Ellie De La Cruz makes the catch for the first out. Low up now, 1-1 count. Chopper, De La Cruz backhands it. Foul territory, throwing. Boom! Makes the high reach right there for the second out of the inning. So Bohm, good defensive play. A good heads-up play, I should say. De La Cruz with the defensive glove right there at third. Now Ian Happ up Happ. Chops down the De La Cruz. De La Cruz getting a lot of action. He fields that one. Goes to first in time, just beating the fleet-footed Ian Happ for a 1-2-3 inning. Now JT's up, full count. JT sits on the hanging slider. That one's gone. A no-doubt shot to left for JT Realmuto, his 3rd home run of the postseason. There you go, JT, baby. You like to see that right there. JT, who struggled during this postseason run right here. Now, he just struggled, hasn't hit well against any pitcher, that seems like. Like it's the home run right there, giving Philadelphia the early 1-0 lead here in the second inning. Leading off the second inning, really. So there you go. High fives from the rest of the team. They're pumped for him. There you go. Bryson Stott, 1-2 count, sends that one back up the middle. That one's down, left center field. Center field cuts it off. Stott takes the big turnaround first, but he's going to stay put with a single. De La Cruz up, and De La Cruz pops this one up. Sam Huff behind the plate. He's going to make the catch right there for out number 1. So first out now here in the second inning. As up comes Bergola, the 9-hole hitter, who takes that low sinker to center field. That one's going to be caught by Kyle Lewis. Hits the cutoff man right there at second base. And we have Stott at first with 2 outs now. Juan Soto up, and Soto chops down on the ground. First baseman, he fields it cleanly. Steps on the bag himself. Jordan Walker's up now. Walker sends that one to center field. Rodriguez coming in and will make the catch on the run for the first out of the inning. Walker, go back to the dugout. Not first base, bud. Sam Huff up now, 1-2 count, and Huff drives that one to left field. Green, though, he settles underneath that one for the second out. That one was squared up, but stays in the ballpark. And Sasaki, there you go. Yelson's up now, and Yelson gets a hold of that one. That one's deep to right. Soto leaping, it doesn't matter. That's a no-doubt shot to right. Yeason, maybe? I don't know how to say his name, actually. Yeason Morello? There you go. He hits himself a no-doubt shot to right, tying this game up at 1 apiece here. Game 7 tied up via the long balls. And you don't like to see that. Justin Foscue back up, and he sends that one to left field. Riley Green has to come in, making... doesn't make the catch, but he keeps it in front of him, though. Riley Green, though, makes the good effort on the play, but cannot make the catch. Josh Jung up, and Jung sends that one to center. Rodriguez comes in and will make the catch, camping underneath to end the third inning. Alec Bohm, 2-2 count, and Bohm fights off that inside sinker to right field. That one will be caught by the right fielder for the first out here in the inning. Dane Dunning trying to keep his pitch count under 60 by the end of this inning, as Bryce Harper draws himself the 1-out walk. So a man on first base now for Julio Rodriguez. 3-2 count, and chases ball 4 outside. Come on. Was that the first punch out? Yeah, first punch out of the game for Dunning. Riley Green, inside slider, back-to-back punch outs, ends the inning as Dane Dunning he shuts down Philadelphia after a rough second inning. But Dunning now gives way to Sasaki, who leads off the 4th inning with a punch out right there of Corey Seager. Seager's the 3rd punch out of the game for Sasaki. Kyle Lewis up, 1-1 count, grounder to De La Cruz, who will field that one, goes to first. Picking it on the hop is Alec Bohm for out number 2. 2-2 count here to Nathaniel Lowe, who swings and misses on the 99-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside half of the plate for the final out here in the inning. JT's up now, 1-1 count, 1 for all the home run, sends that hanging sinker deep to left field. That one's back at the wall. Hap looking up, jumping, and gone. A second home run in the game for JT Realmuto. His 4th of the postseason. His 2nd of the game, regaining Phillies' 2-1 lead here in the 4th inning. So JT with the home run right there. He's been having a rough postseason run, and even he will say so himself. But having 2 home runs here in Game 7, that's what it all comes down to. So Bryson Stott due up next, but the Phillies dugout, they cannot contain their excitement for their fellow teammate right here. Stott up now, 3-2 count, puts that on the ground, past the glove of Nathaniel Lowe, and that's going to be a single. So man on first base right now, as you have no one out here in the inning. Ellie De La Cruz swings and misses at that low sinker right there. What a shame. What a chase pitch right there from Dane Dunning. Full count to Bergola. Bergola swings. That one's under the glove of the diving Nathaniel Lowe. And that's going to be runners on first and second. And out comes Cole Reagans. Reagans, 7 games, 1 win, 1 loss, 16 innings pitched, a 7 ERA, 13 strikeouts to 10 walks, 290 average versus righties, 324 versus lefties. Oh boy. Juan Soto to the lefty up, and Soto drives that one up the middle. Stott going around third. He's going to go home, and he's going to score it with ease. There you go. First run here in the 4th inning with 1 out. Alec Bohm up, and Bohm tees that one up off the middle. Bergola gonna around third. He's coming home. Throw from Lewis, not in time. And there you go. 2 runs have scored on singles in the 4th inning. Bryce Harper, 2-2 count, and he watches strike 3 go by. First strikeout of the game for Cole here in the 4th. Julio's up now, and Julio delivers deep to left. That one's back, and how far will it go? And it's a 3-run home run here for Julio Rodriguez, his 6th of the ball game. 6th of the postseason, I should say, not of the ball game. 6th home run of the postseason, 3rd home run of the ball game for Philadelphia. You love to see that one right there. The manager cannot believe it. That's what happens when you put out a pitcher with a 7 ERA. You're down 7-1 here in the 4th. Riley Green up in green. Takes the outside fastball deep to left field. That one will be caught, though, by Ian Happ to end the 4th inning. Sasaki back out here for the 5th. Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm fields him. He's going to step on the bag himself for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down now. Here's up Jordan Walker. Walker swings and misses at 99 inside for the 2nd out of the inning. 5th punch out of the game. Sam Huff, 1-2 count, and that makes 6 punch outs on the game. Slider gets Huff swinging to end the 5th inning. Out comes Fernando Guzman. Guzman, 4 games, 1 win, 11 innings pitched, a 4 ERA, 12 strikeouts to 6 walks here. All right, the Rangers throwing out their volatile bullpen right now as they're looking for something to happen. Now, leadoff batter there, JT, he gets himself a base knock, so he's got 3 hits in this game, which is probably as many as he has in the whole postseason, honestly. He has not hit very well at all. Bryson Stott, and Stott does it too. Deep to right. That one is gone off the scoreboard in right field. I guess off the advertisement board in right field. 4th home run of the postseason for Bryson Stott right there. That is the 4th home run of the game for the Philadelphia Phillies. High-fiving JT says, hey, if you could do it, I could do it too. The manager of the Rangers, in disbelief, cannot believe what has happened. Ellie De La Cruz up, 1-2 count. De La Cruz inside fastball. That one's going to be a lofty fly out to right field. That's going to be out number 1 here in the inning. So 1 out now in the 5th. Bergola's up now, 1-1 count. And Bergola sends that one to left field. That one will get down 1 hops, 2 hops. That kind of kicks around in that left field corner. Bergola has himself a 1-out double here in the 5th inning. So Juan Soto's up now, 2-1 count to Soto, who puts down on the ground. Rolls over to the second baseman. Bergola goes to third on the play, but Soto's out at first. It's just a kind of a fielder's choice right there. Runner moves up. Soto's out. Happens. Alec Bohm up. Bohm puts down on the ground to the third baseman, Jung, who goes to low in time to end the 5th inning. Yeah, right fielder's up. I don't know how to say it. I don't think it's an L anymore. Looks like an I. Maybe Yeltsin? I don't know. Justin Foscue draws himself the 1-out walk here. That's the first walk issued by Roki Sasaki in this game. Josh Jung up now, and Jung puts down on the ground past the glove of the diving Bryson Stott. Soto fields it, and he gets it into the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz, quickly. So runners just move up a base right there. 2 on, 1 out now for Corey Seager. Grounds that one to Bergola. Bergola backhands it, goes to Stott. Stott transferring. Bohm makes the catch in time. And that's a double play to end the 6th inning. Bottom of the 6th now. Bryce Harper leads it off, and Harper chops that one and hits the pitcher. Goes to no man's land, and Harper has himself a leadoff single. Pitcher still out there as Julio comes up, and Julio delivers. That center field's playing way back in Harper's slow self. Tagged out at third base. Try to go first to third. Didn't work out too well for Bryce Harper. Hey, but you can't knock him for the hustle. Riley Green up now in green. Takes that fastball to deep center field. Caught by Kyle Lewis. And Guzman just left a fastball down the middle. He's lucky that one wasn't taken deep for the home run. Guzman, not a great pitcher, honestly. JT's up now, 3 for 3. And that's going to end the 6th. He watched strike 3 go by on the outside half of the plate. He's not happy with that call right there. On to the top of the 7th now. as Jose Alvarado comes in for Philadelphia. 7 games, he has a loss, 5 innings pitched, a 4.76 ERA, 9 strikeouts, 5 walks. First batter up, strikes out, swinging right there to start this inning off. That's going to be Kyle Lewis. Nathaniel Lowe up now, over 2. Make it over 3. Swing miss on that 12-6 curveball. It's 87 miles an hour, probably the slowest pitch he throws. Ian Happ up 2-2 count and 100 miles an hour high. And that's a called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as Alvarado strikes out the side in order. And we're on to the bottom of the 7th now for Philadelphia. Bryson Stott, who hit the home run last at bat, leads it off. Ground ball. That's under the glove of Nathaniel Lowe. I feel like we've seen that before. Lowe, come on, dude. Just play over a little bit. Just play the shift slightly. Ellie De La Cruz up, and De La Cruz sends that change up left center field. That one's going to get down off the top of that left field wall. Stott can run, and Stott's going home. First to home on the double for Ellie De La Cruz. RBI double right there. 10-1. Chris Stacey out now. We've seen Stacey before. We saw him in Game 6 after the closer blew the lead. But 10 games, 2 wins, and 1 save. 11 innings pitched, a 1.59 ERA for Chris. Bergola up now. Bergola fights off that fastball right there. Third baseman Jung going out. Left fielder coming in, and no one can make the catch. There you go. De La Cruz goes to third. Runner back to first is out. You're killing me. Juan Soto puts that low fastball on the ground. The runner will score from third, so it's like a sacrifice right there. RBI. Alec Boehm 1-2 count, and Boehm puts that low fastball on the ground. Shortstop has it over to first in time. That's going to end the 7th. 1 run does score on a pretty bizarre play. Garrett Crochet at now for the Phillies. 8 games, 6 innings, 0 ERA, 11 strikeouts to 6 walks. Lefties batting .077 against the hard-throwing lefty Garrett Crochet. Now first batter up, Jordan Walker 0 for 2. Make it 0 for 3. That's 97 low right there for the first punch out of the inning. Sam Huff 0 for 2, 1-2 count. Make it 0 for 3. That's another strikeout. Back-to-back punch outs for Garrett here in the 8th inning. Now we have the right fielder up, and he's going to chop that one to the third baseman. De La Cruz fields it, goes to Boehm in time, and 1-2-3 go the Texas Rangers here. On to the bottom of the 8th now as Philadelphia. They're closing in on a World Series victory. But get through the bottom of the 8th inning first. Bryce Harper leads it off. 1 for 3, has a full count. He takes that inside fastball, pops it up in the infield. Nathaniel Lowe playing first. He makes the catch for the first out here in the inning. So 1 down now here for Philadelphia. As up will come Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez, 2 for 3. Sends that inside fastball down the right field line, and the right fielder will take it out of the foul territory right there. Reaches in the stands to rob that one. 1-1 count to Riley Green, and Green sends that one to center field. Problem is, Kyle Lewis will make the catch to end the 8th. 1-2-3 goes Philadelphia, as Philadelphia is now 3 outs away from a World Series victory. Zach Wheeler, 5 games, 8 innings, a 4.15 ERA, 5 strikeouts, 5 walks. Righty's batting .217, lefty's batting .417 against the veteran righty. He's been here since the rebuild started. 3-1 count. That's a ground ball to De La Cruz. He fields it cleanly. He goes to first. Boehm makes the catch, out number 1. Philadelphia, 2 outs away. Josh Jung, 1-2 count. The swing and a miss on the slider gets him chasing out of the zone. 2 outs now in the inning. Philadelphia on their feet. 1-2 count. Corey Seager. The pitch hit to left field. Riley Green settling underneath of it, calling it and making the catch. The game is over. The Philadelphia Phillies are mobbing Zach Wheeler at the pitcher's mound. Here they come out of the dugout. The managers, the coaches, they're celebrating in the dugout. Zach Wheeler getting mobbed at the pitcher's mound as the Phillies are once again World Series champions. The Texas Rangers blew a 3-2 series lead as Philadelphia brought it back home here at Citizens Bank Park. The Phillies, for the fourth time, the 6th time in franchise history now, are World Series champions. Here's a cutaway of how the players reacted that final out. Ellie De La Cruz celebrating. The Phillies pouring out of the dugout, some tripping over themselves. And here you go. David Bell lifts the World Series trophy. There you go. The Phillies are back on top here yet again. The 2028 World Series champions, the 6th in franchise history. Way to go, Philadelphia. Now that's one for the record books. JT, player of the game, 3 for 4, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. Sasaki with the win. He went 6, allowed 3 hits, 7 punch-outs and a walk, and an earned run. Dunning gets the loss. But text on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on. Catch you in the next episode.